before the first day's shipments go out, and before thousands of baked goods hit the factory lines, Kao Sieu Luc is already up and working, because for him, this job isn't just about baking, it's about survival. Beginning in 1975, the country of Cambodia fell to the Khmer Rouge, a radical communist regime led by dictator Pol Pot. While in control of Cambodia, the group was responsible for the deaths of nearly 2 million people. Luc lived through this. Forced into a labor camp with his family, Luc saw death all around him, and when he had the chance, he fled. With his mother and sister, he walked for a month, crossing into Vietnam to start his life again, but this time with nothing.
Any challenge, any difficulty is not a challenge or difficulty similar to what he comes out from in Cambodia.
That perseverance never left, and it's obvious in his work. Not just a small bakery, but a major supplier with production that runs as a system. Hundreds and hundreds of hamburger buns, separated into batches and moving in sync. Luc's company has become a major supplier of baked goods, shipping products like buns to major fast food companies across Ho Chi Minh City. From the hardest of beginnings, Luc built his legacy, ABC Bakery, into an operation that produces at an astonishing scale, and yet the company still runs on one single principle: keep persevering.
You need to come up with new product all the time, just not for himself, but also for the consumer in the market.
Here, innovation isn't just a concept, it's a practice, and moreover, it's a requirement to dominate in the industry. Various machines calibrate consistency across products, and the processes of both man and machine maximize the bakery's output. Every single step of the production process is designed with improvement in mind.
So second thing to his improvement on the product, just not by his hand. Of course, hand is part of the work, but the machinery, you're going to see a lot of machinery helps to improve the product, make better product for the consumer.
That mindset of improvement continues to drive Luc to what comes next. As his company continues to expand, it's not just how products are made, and even more so, what's going into them. Here in Washington State, this little apple, the Cosmic Crisp, is very familiar, and it was made from science from this very campus. However, in Vietnam, it is still gaining momentum, and for Kao Sieu Luc, that means an opportunity for innovation. Even inside his factories, Luc still thinks like an innovator, experimenting with new ingredients, evaluating demand and supply, and testing what goods work.
The apple itself have the skin. The skin can send for fermentation and can be used as for sourdough, for the acid in there. And the meat in there can make into apple pie.
And in Luc's early experimentation, one key feature stands out.
But according to his experimenter, he finds that the skin from the Cosmic Crisp is better, thicker, and more aroma.
There's no finished product using our Cosmic Crisp moving down these factory lines. But for Luc, that is a process: testing, refining, and then scaling up production once he's confident. Because in this system Luc set up, falling behind, feeling hopeless will never be an option.
To overcome all the challenge is a success to him. It's important because also for survival. Any challenge, any difficulty is not a challenge or difficulty similar to what he comes out from in Cambodia.
And even at the size ABC Bakery has grown to, Luc's approach to business stays deeply personal.
It's like a family. And so that is his philosophy, because he come through the hard time too. Working, nobody wants him, underpaid, and he knows the suffering.
What started as a story of survival now operates at a scale of immense success, supplying Vietnam's most populous city and connecting industries internationally, even connecting to places like the state of Washington. And right now, some of our local staples, like the Cosmic Crisp, are still being experimented with, being reimagined. And even after building his success straight from scratch, Luc is still willing to try new things.
he will continue to experience because he doesn't have a finished product yet.
For Kao Sieu Luc, surviving isn't just a figment of his past. Survival built a whole system and powers him to keep moving forward.